This is Mike Fury with Die Young and MOD, and you're burning up on Hellbound.
What's going on, everybody? It's your pal Mean Gene with Hellbound. I'm here on a beautiful 74-degree day in Oakland, California, and I'm joined with Mr. Mike Fury from Die Young. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Gene? Doing all right, man?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Dude, I'm doing great, man. Happy to be here, dude.
Yeah. How's that trip out from Texas?
Long. You know, it takes forever to get out of Texas, dude. So once we get out of Texas, we're like, all right. You know, everything's, not too far out,
A little like California because it's so big, right? It takes a while to get across.
Yes, exactly, man. So,
now you guys got, 5-6 dates on this tour? Is that about right?
Just a week. About 7 shows. And
you played Reno last night. How was that?
Dude, it was great, man. Yeah, we played, it was a house show. They call it The Gutter. Mm-hmm. And they're saying they have big shows over there, and it actually was a good turnout, dude. Yeah. So it was my first time in Reno. So yeah, it was nice, man. And
giving your money away to them one-armed bandits, did you?
Hell no. It was cool, man. It was a lot of fun.
Big change of weather from Reno to here, right?
Actually,
a little cold up there.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. A lot nicer, actually. Yeah. But it's.
It's cool. little bit different down here. Now you guys just had a new EP drop, and I've been trying to get this name right. The God that for which we suffer, and that came out last Friday. Was that right?
On the 26th. Yeah, okay. It came out on the 26th through Good Fight Music, okay. And as of right now, we're getting a lot of good reviews, a lot of good feedback, and so. And so far from the shows, and playing the new stuff, everybody's been digging it. Yeah. So I'm hoping, this would like bring the band up a little bit.
Now they can, the fine folks out there can pick that up at your Bandcamp or Amazon or other places.
It's on CD and all digital distribution. Okay. So yeah.
What was the writing process like? I know it's only 3-4 songs. It's EP, so it's short. So what was that process like? Was that collaborative, or is there a main writer and then everybody else chips in ideas? How does that work?
Well, check this out. Daniel, the vocalist, he started the band back in 2002, 2003, right? Okay. And he writes guitar. He plays guitar too, but he's been writing the music since day one for Die Young, right? And we got this new guitar whiz kid in the band who's been playing with us for the past couple of years, and his name is Alan Davis. And he had these songs written, dude, and Daniel finally pass the torch to someone else, really? He was like, hey, okay. He's all, these songs are legitimate, let's see where it goes. And dude, it's crushing, man, so I'm kind of glad Daniel, let somebody else take care of it.
Get some fresh blood going in there.
Yeah, and also, with that, we've all actually put all our ideas into it, and dude, it sounds great, man. I'm very proud of the work I did, and been playing drums for I've been playing drums for 16 years now, and with that EP, first time I've ever tracked to a metronome, believe it or not, really? And dude, I was very proud, dude, of the work, and not only I did, but we all did, It's amazing, man.
So how does that work? I mean, me not being a musician, and of course I'm a music fan, but when somebody brings that much material to the table, does that make it harder or easier for you to jump in and put the drums to it?
Actually, you know what? This is how stupid Alan is. When he wrote the songs, he had the drums programmed already.
Really?
So I'm like, all right, you're making my job a little easy, So, but still though, I still put my flavor to it though, I heard things that he didn't do, and it's like, oh yeah, we're just all like, the magic, and so it helped me a lot, and it actually, helped me like on my timing and precision, which I thought I was already, good with, but this really was like the test, and like I said, man, it was
You had to put your spin on it, though, man. You know, Mike Fury spin on it.
I got to put the fear in it, you know?
Exactly, man, exactly. Now, you guys are headed down to L.A., and who else is on this tour with you? I know there's one headliner above you, and then there's a couple guys below you. Are you all traveling together in the same circle, or is it different cities, different, maybe local bands and stuff going on?
Yeah, we got a couple local bands like throughout these California shows. Yeah, we're, just for the California dates, we're doing these dates with Sect, and they're members of Catharsis, the drummers from Fall Out Boy, and I think members of Earth Crisis, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yeah, you know, right? Yeah. Okay, and then so yeah, dude. So it's we've already we played with them in the past, you know, but now we actually get to do like a little run with them, and so yeah, man, it should be cool, you know.
So for folks that are new to Die Young, what genre would you kind of lump your band into? I mean, is it hardcore? Is it thrash? Is it a little bit of hybrid of both, or?
Well, you know, Die Young started out. We tell everybody Die Young is metallic hardcore punk, and yeah, when Die Young started off, it was more fast paced, you know, just straight, you know, metallic hardcore punk. Now I feel like the music has changed, you know, and evolved, you know, throughout the recent years. Yeah. And with this new record,
it's heavy.
It's heavy. So I'm telling everybody, you know, for the general, you know, public, you know, who you know who's not really into the underground, you know, music. I was telling people, you know, if Gojira, Motorhead, and Hatebreed had a baby, this would probably be it. Okay. You know, so you know it's got a little form of all extremities, dude. You know, and it's killer, man. You know, like I said, you know, so guys, if y'all come across the Die Young EP, please make sure to get it.
Yeah, and that's one thing I did notice, because I had went back and I had heard the earlier stuff before, but maybe even before you were in the band, and then I heard this latest record in the last couple of days, and I said, well, it may be a little bit slower, but it is so heavy. I mean, there's a really heavy tone to this album.
Right, yeah. The record that was released before it was actually the first record I've ever tracked for a Die Young record, because I've been playing with Die Young off and on since 2008, and the record bore this EP that came out, No Illusions, yeah, that was my first record that I tracked with Die Young, and that's actually pretty. I thought that was a great record too, you know. But this is like another step up, dude. Yeah. So,
yeah, all right.
So yeah, this is just, I know it's, you know, 3 songs, but it's a little taste just to see, you know, where it goes, and if people like it, hey, well, you know,
has White Devil been influenced by the new guy bringing that material, and are you guys talking possibly a follow-up, maybe a full length or something?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, as of right now, you know, we're just focusing on the EP and doing as much as we can in support of it, getting out there, exactly, dude. And hopefully to go back to Europe in the summer, you know. So yeah, you know, we're just gonna see how this does and see what comes of it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Now, switching topics a little bit, for those that don't know, Mr. Mike Fury was in MOD and is back in MOD, and they have a new record out too. Now, were you part of that process of the drums, recording the drums on that, or did you?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Because we tracked the drums and the music, actually. The rhythm guitars and the drums were tracked with Juan. I'm sorry, what was his last name? Juan Urtiaga, right? And out in right here in the area. I forgot exactly where he lived at. You know,
like out in San Ramon or somewhere, East Bay, somewhere still.
Yeah. You know, that was 3 years ago already.
It was.
Wow.
That's when we met.
Yeah. You know, and and the record came out last year on Megaforce Records, and so yeah, right now we're in the process of regrouping, and yeah, hopefully, you know, start playing some shows, you know, in the spring, summertime.
Yeah. Was that a weird gig? Mr. Milano Mosh himself coming back to you and tapping you on the shoulder and say, "Come on back into the fold," or?
Yeah, you know, it wasn't weird at all. You know, like they're just, you know, it was all good vibes, man. You know, and you know, I didn't take anything. You know, it was no hard feelings. You know, no at all. You know, I mean, nothing personal at all. I mean, I know, you know, I know Billy. You know, he had some personal stuff going on at home. You know, and then he just had to get away from everything, dude. So, you know, I mean, honest truth. You know, so so yeah, and then here I am, and
were you stoked to get that call?
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, I told Billy, man, when you say let's go, you know, like and it's still, to me, man, it's still crazy how I'm jamming with the guy, you know, and you know, I remember like, you know, sitting with my friends in middle school, high school, watching Live at Budokan, dude. You know, just
I still have that DVD.
You know, you're mesmerized, you know, when you see Milano jump off the PA, you know. You know, you're like, what?
And there you are playing with them now, right?
Yeah, and I'm over here, and you know, we did you know, for right there, you know, with De Leon and Tank in the beginning, and then Scott Sargent, you know, we had, it was a good 2.5 year run right there. You know, we went to Europe twice, and
yeah, you guys played some big festivals out there.
Dude, we played Hellfest. We played in front of like 60, 80,000 people, dude. You know, and I was just like, man, like,
how was that,
dude? Nerve-wracking, dude. Nerve-wracking to the max, dude. Like, De Leon was like, Mike, let's go to the back, dude. Let's go smoke a little bit, dude. You know, and I was just like, oh, nothing could calm me down, dude. Like, the nerves, dude. And then they hit us with like, hey, we're gonna broadcast this live. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. You know, like, and then Powerman 5000 was just playing on the other main stage, and here we are about to go on after them. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. What the hell?
Wow, man.
Yeah.
What a dream come true, though, right?
When we walked to the back, you know, we saw all the Iron Maiden trucks, and then I saw Paul's drum set from Slayer right there. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, no way. You know, it was too much, man, all at one time. You know.
Yeah.
But you know what? But you know what, man? I did it, man. I'm totally grateful and thankful for that. I told Billy, man, dude, you made my dream come true, you know. I mean, and hopefully there's more. There's more to come ahead.
Well, it sounds like it. I mean, he's got to get out and support that new record, right?
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, and he's already thinking of writing another record, you know. Like he's already getting ideas, you know. So yeah, he's doing well, man. You know, he's doing well. So yeah, like I said, you know, we've rehearsals are already going great too, you know, with the guys, and so yeah, hopefully summertime we'll be, you know,
nice.
Out there.
Yeah, it's two bands and 2 new records, and man, Mike Fury's gonna have a busy summertime, huh?
We'll see. You know, we'll see. I mean, it looks busy already, but so we'll see what happens. Still a lot of long ways to come.
I had a couple of your fans write into me before we got out here today, and they got a couple questions for you. The first one is Van Halen or Van Hagar?
Oh my gosh, dude! Hey.
That came from Mike.
Yeah. He knows that answer, and I'm going to tell everybody. Van Hagar all the way, dude. All the way. That's me. Hey, I love Roth, but I'm sorry, dude. Roth has nothing on Hagar.
You heard it here.
That's me, dude. Hey, 5150, you cannot deny that's a great record, you know.
Got a lot of good songs on it. It does got a lot of good songs on it.
But I mean, dude, come on. I'm all Van Halen, even with Gary Cherone, you know, like I thought Van Halen 3 was a good record. You know, they just never got the, you know, it never got the love it deserved, you know, the credit deserved. And but Hagar, man, that's Balance. Favorite album, Balance. Right. Yeah.
And Hagar, wow. And the next,
everybody's hating on me right now.
They might be. I didn't say it. Remember that. The next question that came in was, do you howl at the moon?
Do I howl at the moon?
That came in from Scott.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe Wolfman status there or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sergeant.
Yeah, probably because I'm hairy. You know, okay. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he wanted me to ask you a question about some blonde in Holland, but I don't know if that's a safe question to ask. I don't know what's going on about it. So we're gonna probably leave that one behind. Hey,
he was drunk probably. I don't know.
That Jameson got to him, right? Yeah. You want to close out by giving any shout outs, friends, family, gear, anything?
Hey, I want to say hi to all my family back home, all my friends, all the homies back home. I don't know. This guy has put me on the spot for everything.
Part of an interview.
Yeah. Part of an interview. You gotta be quick with this stuff. I love you all, and I'll see y'all soon. You know. So.
All right, Mike Fury from Die Young and MOD and Chappelle, Mean Gene. Get out, buy their new EP, Amazon, Bandcamp, all the digital places, CD format.
All that fun stuff.
If you see him out on tour, LA, a couple stops in LA, Arizona, get out, support them, support live music. stay heavy.
Nice. Nice. Cool, man.